Hey YouTube, what's up? Hi you guys, I'm the Blue Witch. So I wanted to do this video today so that we could talk a little bit about myself and who I am and how I work and where I come, a little bit about where I come from, so that there's no more misunderstandings. I've been getting a lot of mail from the Wiccan community, very concerned about my well-being, and things like that, just a lot of silly things like that. And so I wanted to talk about myself a little bit, and hopefully we can be done with that kind of nonsense. So my name's Melissa, and I live in Colorado. I was not born here, but I've been here since like 93, I believe. I have 3 children. My oldest son is 36, and then my middle son is 33, and my daughter is almost 30, and she is a special needs person and it has disabilities. Let's see, probably back in '98, I went to work for the school district, specializing in children with special needs. And then probably when my daughter was about 16-ish, I went back to school and got my degree in nursing, and so that I could take care of my own daughter and get licensed and paid for it. And so I do that instead of hiring someone outside of the family to come in. I mean, I do that too sometimes, but right now, but I'm the main care provider for her. She's in a wheelchair. She is full care, and probably, I want to say in around 2011, I started going through my spiritual awakening. I don't know, and I think that it really hit the fan when my mother's mother died. And then all of a sudden, shit hit the fan for me, and I started seeing spirits and being attacked by ghosts and being scratched and all kinds of things. They just tormented me. And then Hecate came in and really saved my ass. And then she started working on me and activating my crystalline DNA. And so, I don't know, I worked with her. She and I were together. You can follow all of that like on YouTube from the beginning if you're interested. But she really she's my goddess and my queen and my mother, and I am a primal witch, which means that I work with the ancients. I work with Lucifer, with Belial, with Sephrons, with Hecate. I only work with them unless they bring someone else in and, ask for me to do certain things with them, like spells and stuff, then I will. Everything I know, witch-wise, I learned from Hecate herself, and Belial, and Lucifer. I do a lot of traveling in the other realms. I do rites and rituals and ceremonies and all kinds of beautiful magical things that I do with them. I follow the Primal Craft books as instructed by Hecate herself. And I realize that not everybody works with these aspects of the ancients, and I respect that, but I do not. work with other aspects of Hecate. I only work with the primal aspect. I only work with the primal aspect of Belial. I only work with the primal aspect of Lucifer. I only work with the primal aspect of Sephrons. I only work in the primal current. That's what I am. That's my DNA. That's who I am. And I will never change that. So please stop sending me letters asking me to. Because I will not. I don't want to get into that. I'm going to try to keep this clean and nice. So yes, so that's a basic rundown of me. 5 minutes long. Didn't take too long, did it? But I have my own temple for the gods. I have my own ceremonial space outside for the gods. I call it a garden gate. And I do everything on my own with the gods. I don't have helpers or secretaries or anything like that. I do it all myself. I do have a person who does my readings for me. Her name's Carrie, and she's a fucking badass. And I have some people. I have Kelly, who helps me on my Facebook pages. I have a bunch of Facebook pages for different categories, for different kinds of clients and things like that, and for YouTube. And that is the Blue Witch Coven page on Facebook. And then I have other ones for clients. And let's see, a couple years ago, Hecate gave me a name. So I have a spiritual name that a primal name. I say it's my primal name. I have a primal form in the astrals. And that's when they talk to me, that's the name that they call me, and that is Azula. She has given me my own sigils. I guess she's given me 3 sigils. As I grow, I think I get more, but I'm not sure. So far I have 3. When I first started, I only had 1, and I didn't understand what it meant and things like that, and it's grown from there. Let's see what else. I have a very close relationship with her, and with Belial, and with Lucifer, and I'm just starting to build a relationship with Sephrons. She's awesome. She has spoke to me through clairvoyance, and she's done physical manifestations for me, and she's amazing, and I'm really excited and happy that I finally have gotten to a place where I could start working with her and developing my relationship with her as well. And I work with all the primal gods, not just those 4, but that's the trident. And so that's, you know, I could go on for days about everyone, but this is just a short video. So, and I'm not a teacher, and I'm not sanctioned by primalcraft.com, by the way. So everything I know, learn, and do is through and with the gods, period. I do have the books, the Primal Craft books, that I work with, but I'm not sanctioned by primalcraft.com. Just saying. That's been a huge misunderstanding, because I'm a primal witch, that I'm sanctioned, and I'm not sanctioned. And so please don't misunderstand that. That's very important to me, that you know that I'm not sanctioned by primalcraft.com. Because, no, thank you. But I am a primal witch, and I do use those books, and they are amazing books, and they are full of beautiful knowledge. And the Primal community owes Mark Allen Smith a huge thank you, and tons of respect for all of his dedication and hard work in these books. That he's amazing and very blessed to have been given this path. But that being said, I don't know, I just wanted to get on and clear the air about that, because people were thinking that I'm Wiccan, and I'm not Wiccan in any way, shape, or form. And so please know that I am not. And as far as, oh, and I was going to mention the fact that when you see my spells listed, those are spells that I do for clients. And the only reason I'm videotaping that is so that they could see that their spell is done. And my client's initials is what you see. Everyone always asks me, what do those initials mean? Those are my client's initials. And it doesn't, there are millions of people in the world that have the same initials. I'm aware of that. But my client knows that I'm doing that. I send emails and pictures and things like that so they could see it. And then they find their initials and they go and watch the video that day. So it's my system. That's just how I do it. And like I said, there are lots of people with the same initials. So don't jump to conclusions unless I send you an email saying this is your video. If I don't do that, then it's not your video. And sometimes that can be a little confusing, because I have like many clients that have the same initials. And so I have to make sure that I send them an email saying this is your video, and send the link, you know, with their initials. Let's see. What else do you guys want to know about me? I have lots of dogs. I have 5 dogs. They're all pit bulls, and they're beautiful, and I love them all. What else, Mom? I just got through doing a big transition with my temple, moving it to a different location on my property so that it could face my ceremonial space outside. And I am super excited about that. We're still working on it, and it is almost complete. And so probably just a few more days of working on that, getting some things planted and whatnot, and then it will be completed. And then I have a lot of work to do in my books. And I'm excited about it. Okay, so my curses that I do, I want to address that just a little bit, because I've been getting a lot of mail from you about worrying about karma and things like that. I do not believe in karma. I think if you believe in karma, yay, that sucks to be you. But I don't believe in karma. I've been casting curses on people for years, and I've never had to deal with such nonsense. And so no karma. Okay, can we be done with the karma thing? I don't do karma. Also, if people are gossiping about me and saying this and saying that, please, if you think something, any kind of thing, I promise I will not get offended if you message me on Messenger or email me at bluewitch379@gmail.com. Message me and ask me personally, and I will tell you straight up. I don't care. Like, I will not be offended. I promise you. I don't get offended about things. I'm pretty even kill. It takes a lot to piss me off, and usually if that happens, then the big guy steps in because he doesn't like my vibrations being fucked with. But, so, you know, just ask me, and I will be honest with you. If you think I'm casting a spell on you, ask me. I don't know if I would tell you, but I might. You never know. I might say yes or no, or what is your name, and say it's probably not. Just try to remember that there are so many people with these initials, and that you're not the only one that has these initials, okay? That'll like eliminate a lot of that. Someone emailed me and asked me, what do I do if the person I'm casting on messages me and wants me to do curse removal? Because it's, to my understanding, I don't know, because I don't get on other people's pages, and I don't know. So, but it's my understanding that other witches won't do curse removals. Well, I only do them if Hecate tells me it's okay. Like if she says leave that curse on that SOB, you know, whatever, then I will not remove it. And I'll go, well, I don't know who you pissed off, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that will tell you, because I've turned several people away that have curses on them because Hecate said no, that person deserves that curse on them. Leave it. And I say, yep, I'm not touching it. Go away. And if I tell you I won't cast for you and you keep hounding me, you're going to annoy me, and then you're going to end up with another curse. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't have a problem with cursing people. I don't worry about karma. That's nonsense. And love spells. I love doing love spells. I love doing you know, prosperity spells. All those types of things. I really enjoy doing them. Awakenings. My awakening, okay, that's a good one to talk about, I suppose. The awakenings ceremonies that I do, I use my vibration bowls, and I do them with Hecate because she's the one who activates the crystalline DNA inside of you. So I put her with us, you know, I'll evoke her and welcome her in, and then I do start with the bowls, and I start with opening your chakras. And then I ask her to go into that chakra and unblock it and open it and to activate your crystalline DNA. And now that I have my sacred space outside in the circle, I have one to do, and I'm excited about it because it will be my first one I'm going to do out there, and with Hecate. And so I will be doing that in the next couple of days. I just want to finish everything up out there before I do it. And so I'm really excited about it. It's going to be awesome. But that's how I do that. I use my bowls, and then I evoke Hecate and ask her to go in and open everything up for you. And I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say. I guess that's it, you guys. So, I wish you all the best and all the blessings of the world. And I will see you soon. Peace out.